Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to take some time out to do a quick what's in my bag as well as a brief discussion on my experience in the Padova location, Louis Vuitton store. As you know, if you may have watched my other video, I did give an experience review on the Venice location, and it wasn't the best, but the Padova location definitely made up for it. So I have been going to the Padova location for quite a while, and they always have given me and my family great service. And this time was no different. The service was wonderful. This time was a little different because I had been working with my sales associate or my client advisor prior to me going to the store. I had a bunch of things on there that I wanted, or in the store that I wanted to see and purchase. So we were working together for quite a while, especially once the stores opened back up. We still weren't allowed to travel out of our region. So when we were able to, I scheduled an appointment and I went to see her. And then one of the things I did see her about was this Speedy 25 bag. So this wasn't the original, or no, not sorry, Speedy 35 bandouliere. My bad, not 25. So if you might have heard in a few other stories, I was having some issues with my Speedy. The Victorine was not changing, patinaing evenly. One handle was light, super light. The rest of the bag, except for one of these sides, was really dark. And it just wasn't a really nice experience. And the thing was, I had only had the bag for like a month, if that. I think it was a month the day I turned it in because it was a birthday present that my spouse bought me. So she wasn't sure if she was going to be able to exchange it for me on the spot or if we had to send it away. But since I'm not going to be here, hopefully soon we'll be leaving, I didn't want to send it away. So the day I went, she luckily had an extra Speedy in the store, so she was able to exchange it. And on top of that, she did what I was hoping to do at a later date, which was heat stamp it, hot stamp it. She put my initials on it, which is great. As you may have remembered from my last video, I did get this chain, so I have been using that on the bag now. I love it. It just gives a little extra pop. Some people do say this is like the basic bag or like the starter bag. For me, this wasn't my first Louis Vuitton bag. I just, like, as I said, got it a month ago. But I did want to give it a little bit of personality and a little bit of oomph. So I feel like this chain did add a really nice touch to it. And I am really excited. It's not something I would have normally gotten myself or bought myself, but I decided to splurge and I am happy with it. And I think it looks great. I am a little sad now only because you can't see the BR on it. But yeah, so let's get into the what's in my bag part. I am going to try and show you some items. Two of the items that are in my bag I actually just received yesterday. So let me get situated and I'll show you what's inside. Okay, so let's get started. As you may have noticed, I have a tripod now. I finally took my mom's advice and I bought a tripod. I did say I would start making better content if more people started watching. So I am starting to invest a little bit more in this channel. And a tripod was the first thing. So it is making things easier, but I did want to point that out because every video my mom's like, buy a tripod. So here you go, Mom. This is for you. But let's get into the what's in my bag. The first thing that I have in my bag is going to be this case that I got from Sephora. I actually was watching a few videos a while back and everyone was talking about this Boom Boom cream or this Bum Bum cream by Sol Janeiro brand, and I wanted to try it out. Unfortunately, I did not like the scent. So, but I did like this travel case. So I have been utilizing this. I put an extra mask for my spouse in there since we are in this COVID-19 phase. It's been very helpful. I also put some hand gloves in there. I have my eyeglass spray and my eyeglass wipe, as well as some hand sanitizer. So this has kind of been my little catch-all for my little COVID-19 catch-all, just to ensure that I have everything and I won't ever be turned away when I need to go into a store. So this has been a real lifesaver. I do like that it's clear. It's very rare that I like a clear item, but this is very helpful because I can see if I'm running low or if I forgot something. So that's the first thing that's in my bag. One of the other things that I have in my bag is the Kirigami Epi medium-sized Pichette. I like this for my tampons. That's what I've been using it for now. Previously, I did use it to hold one of my passports. Since I have a few, I do need to make sure I'm choosing the right ones, but now I use it for my tampon holder. I also have a mirror in there. Right now, there's currently about 1, 2, 3. There's 5 to 6 tampons in there, so it can hold quite a bit if you were ever curious what you could use this for. That's what I'm currently using mine for, and I do like it. It is nice. It's something that if I did have to take to the bathroom, you wouldn't know what I'm doing. You would just think I have a little pocketbook with me. So that's the other thing I do carry with me in my purse. Another thing that I have in here, let's see, I'm just kind of grabbing as I go, is I have a pair of sunglasses that I always try and keep with me. So this time, the last time I went out, I was using my Louis Vuitton sunglasses. This was the first item that I ordered online. Oh, there was my little pup in the background. These are the Great Beauty sunglasses. They are really beautiful. They're luxurious, they're classy. I do have a video on them. I will try and link it in the bio if you are interested in watching my unboxing of these. But these are my favorite go-to glasses. They're not too heavy, they're not too light. They feel really good on my face and my skin, and they look good with everything. They're the perfect sunglasses. So I keep those. I have those in there. The other thing I bought was, I actually just bought this yesterday, and it's the T19. This has been a lifesaver already. So what I have been using in here is I put my wallet and my key clay in here. So the key clay is also a newer purchase that I bought during the quarantine lockdown. Originally, I was using it to house cards and almost using it as a wallet, but if you saw one of my other videos, you notice I went and bought a wallet because I didn't like folding my bills. So what I keep in here now are my actual keys. I keep an ID in there. I keep a $2 bill just in case, like a little emergency cash, and a mustard for my husband because he loves mustard, and for some reason, mustard out here is like gold, so sometimes a lot of places don't like to have it. I think it's too expensive. And in the back, I do keep my ID, my driver's license. So that goes in there. And I really have been liking the setup, especially when I use the wallet as well in here. Like today, a prime example, it was pouring cats and dogs. It was just raining buckets, and I didn't want to take out my Speedy, so I just grabbed this because it does fit my phone that I'm currently filming on in here as well. It's the S7. I know, guys, my phone is old, but hear me out. I'm gonna get a new one soon, but it does fit in here. So the other thing I have in here is the Victorine Wallet. If you saw my last video, this was my most recent purchase outside of the one I just made yesterday. And I bought this because I did like the clay. However, I didn't like not being able to see all my cards, which this allows me to do. And I didn't like having to fold my money, which I don't have to do with this guy. So I love the Victorine. I do not use the coin part of this. So that's the other thing that I have in my bag is a coin purse. I recently purchased the Hermes Bastia coin purse, and that is what I've been using, and it is really nice. Before that, I was using the zippy round coin purse. However, I started watching videos, and everyone that was doing comparison videos really enjoyed this one better for coins, at least. So I've retired the zippy for now, and I have been using this. So this is where all my coins are. And it is really nice. It's helpful. It's lightweight. It's not too heavy. It's actually lighter than the zippy coin purse, and or the zippy round coin purse. But I do like it. It's something that I'm glad I got, and I did get I got 2 of them. So I actually did a video. I'll be posting that soon. So if you want to learn a little bit more about the Hermes coin purse, you can, and my experience there, you'll be able to watch that shortly. The other thing I did get, I think this is the last thing in my purse too. Yeah, actually, I was able, my client advisor came through. She got me the 19, she got me the 15, and we're working on the 26 since I gave my 26 away. So, because I do need the trio, because isn't it so cute? But yeah, this is the last thing that I do have in my purse. This is kind of like another keep all that I've been using. I do have a extra face mask, or the balaclava, that I use. Sometimes my spouse uses it. It is better for when we are going out and we have to wear the mask for long periods of time. It's a lot more breathable. So I do keep an extra one in there. Also, just in case one of us forgets our mask, because I tell you, my husband forgets his mask all the time, and I'm always giving him mine. So I do have a spare one, a little secret stash. I also have in my T15 the little Brazilian Kiss Cupuaçu lip butter. This I actually do like. This is the one thing I do like from that brand, and my spouse likes it as well. It's very creamy, it's very soft and hydrating, especially since we are having to wear a mask all the time now. I've noticed my lips have been drying out, so I do use this quite often, and yeah, it's just a perfect lifesaver. If I'm not using this, I am using a Lush product. I like Honey Trap from Lush, so that's usually in my bag as well, or I use Lush Lemony Flutter on my lips, but that's typically at night. But this has been a great on the go that is easy to use since I don't have to put my fingers in it. It's just more hygienic, especially with everything that's going on. I also have 2 creams in there. I have my Jo Malone creams, my samples. I have the Myrrh and Tonka, as well as the Peony Blush, what is this? Peony and Blush Suede. So I have 2 depending on the fragrance that I'm wearing for the day. I don't like my fragrances to clash, so I do keep one of each in there. And this is a perfect travel size because even though I have the larger ones, it's easy to refill these guys and just take them on the go. So I have those in there, as well as a perfume. I do like to smell nice. I do like the Louis Vuitton scents. I actually bought this one in the bigger bottle. This is the Cactus Garden. It's really nice for the summer because it does have the patchouli, the citronella, and some green tea in there, so it helps with bugs too. Like if you get bit by mosquitoes, this is going to be a nice fragrance that's not going to smell like bug spray. That should be able to help you out in that situation. But yeah, so I do carry that. It's not always going to be the scent. It really just depends on what I'm wearing the most at the time, and this is going to be it. I also like Contre Moi, so that might also be something that you would see in my bag. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything I've been keeping since I'm not going to work anymore. I don't have a large amount of items in my bag. But this is what I do on a day-to-day, and it's been really beneficial. It keeps my bag light and organized, and nothing's getting scratched up or floating around randomly in there. Everything has a specific spot, which is really helpful when I need to grab things out of my bag on the go. So yeah, that's it for the What's in My Bag segment. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit like, subscribe, or even hit the bell if you want to be notified when I create new content. I am trying to get better with my videos. That was one thing I said I would do if people were interested in seeing more content. So slowly but surely, I am going to start trying to get more things. This tripod was the first step. Hopefully when we move, I'll have a better background to shoot in. So just stick with me and it should get awesome. But in the meantime, feel free to leave your comments, your suggestions. Tell me what you guys use in your bag. Do you have the T19 or the 15? What do you put in them? I'm really interested to hear about you guys and your experiences as well. So please leave those comments. But yeah, like I said, please like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and have a great rest of your day. Okay, guys? Enjoy and ciao.